Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time. The wait is over. It is officially the final week of the UBL Season 5. We are here, Week 8. I am your coach of the Crystal Palossands, SilverBeanie, and we're back. But as I say, the last week of the season, it's crazy that we have gone this far and we have come this far as a team. And we're still here, we're still rocking. And we're ready to roll. This is it, guys. This is the last week. I'm very nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited, and I'm a little bit upset at the same time. Really mixed emotions right now. But this is gonna be our last battle, without a doubt, unfortunately, for the season. At this point, spoilers ahead. If you missed last week's battle, please go check it out. Have you seen it? All right. So last week we did unfortunately pick up a loss, which unfortunately essentially secured us not getting to playoffs. If we did win last week, which we had some rough times, but if we did win last week, we could have had a chance. It basically just came down to how other coaches performed. This battle really wouldn't have mattered too much whether we won or lost. It would have more so come down to just how everyone else collectively did, and then depending on our overall rank. But because we did lose last week, it essentially guarantees that we're not going to be making playoffs. If we win this week, somehow miraculously we win this week, and other players aren't necessarily as fortunate, and their scores aren't that great. We have like a slither. There's like a slither, like maybe an inch, maybe a slither. But it's not looking too good. But you know what? It's all good because we've had an incredible journey. We've had some amazing mons that we've been able to use in this season. We've had some incredible battles and some incredible plays and just great moments. So I've really enjoyed this entire season, and I really appreciate everyone who's taking the time out to join us for these weekly matches. I hope to continue these. I actually plan on doing more Wi-Fi battles in the coming weeks. Slightly different concept, more just standard sort of whatever your fancy battles. We're actually going to be hosting these battles on our live stream on Twitch. So I encourage you guys to follow me on Twitch as well if you guys want to battle me in Wi-Fi battles, and then they'll eventually be uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. But here we are. Enough dilly-dallying. We are here. It is week 8. We are up against a very scary opponent. We're up against the West Virginia Miniors and Coach UltraPlayer. Now, UltraPlayer has an incredible score right now. They are 6-1. They have almost been undefeated. I don't actually know who they lost against, but I tell you now, I mean, who did they lose against? I want to find out now. Oh, they actually lost against the Detroit Steel Wings actually last week, aka Seabad. Well done to him. So anyway, that's who we're up against, and they've got a very scary team. So we're going to break that down for you just then. We're going to break down our team and discuss what we're bringing, why we're bringing it, and then we're going to jump into the battle itself. This is going to be a very chilled battle. I'm going to not take it too seriously. Just going to have some fun. I will do calcs here and there, but it's just going to be a bit of fun. We're going to have a good time. So I encourage you guys to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, get yourself comfy, and yeah, let's break down my opponent's team. Okay, so here we go. Before I jump into that, very quickly though, feel free to snag yourself some Crystal Palossands merch. It's available right now, link in the description. All right, now then, my opponent's team. They have got one of probably the scariest teams actually in all the league, and not surprising that they've managed to go 6-1. They have Jirachi, Hawlucha, Rillaboom, Arcanine, Galarian Weezing, Umbreon, Exploud, Cloyitza, Drifblim, Kanto Raichu, and Rhydon. Incredible team, really well drafted. The fact that they were able to snag Jirachi, Hawlucha, and Rillaboom, that is an incredible core. Hawlucha and Rillaboom, they brought every match, and Hawlucha is like one of the highest kills in all the league, and it's probably one of the main reasons to why they've been able to go 6 and been able to get the record they've got. They've got a really good team. They've done incredibly well, so make sure you guys go show them some love. Their links to and stuff will be in the description. I'm really excited for this battle. We've battled Ultra before. It's been a while since we battled Ultra, but I'm excited to see what to see what's going to go down. I'm not expecting to pull off the W, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna have fun, and that's what it's all about. So get yourself comfy. But let's break down our team. So we are bringing this week, we are bringing Squiggles, absolute monster. Choice ban this week, because why the heck not? We ditched the life form and we're going choice ban. Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, Play Rough, Will-O-Wisp. And I know what you're thinking, Will-O-Wisp and choice ban? Are you mad? No. It's just, it's an ideal move to have, and there's no other physical moves that I want. So it was as simple as that. We are bringing max attack, Adamant Nature, with pretty much max HP, and then just a teeny tiny bit in his defense. This is basically, like, his team is very physically offensive. Between obviously the Rillaboom and the Hawlucha. Jirachi obviously is mixed, and then they've got all kinds of threats in between. But their team is more so on the physical offensive side, at least on their bigger threats. So I've kind of taken that into consideration. I outspeed most of their team. Their team's not very fast. The Hawlucha is one of the fastest things on their team. And besides that, as I said, there really isn't too much on their team that we have to worry about, obviously, other than like Jirachi and stuff. So Shadow Sneak is actually a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Can you believe it? Guaranteed 2-hit KO on the Jirachi, depending on whether it's physically defensive or not. If it's offensive, guaranteed 2-hit KO. If it is defensive, there are some rolls and shenanigans that may have to be done. But either way, we got a good chance. Shadow Claw is also there as a backup if he is defensive, because then chances are he's not going to be speedy. So we've got that. We've got either way. We're covered. Play Rough is there obviously for the Hawlucha, guarantees bopping it. Shadow Sneak does a nice big chunk to the Hawlucha as well. Obviously, good thing is the Hawlucha doesn't have the best coverage for me. It doesn't get really many good dark type moves. It does get Poison Jab, so we've got to be careful about that. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, Hawlucha gets crazy coverage, so we just got to kind of work around that. And then Rillaboom's a bit scary, obviously, with its grassy glide, center of its own terrain, choice band, literally hits like a truck. We guarantee live one grassy glide. One. But we will struggle obviously with our disguise, because obviously if we do lose some health along the way, we're gonna be in trouble. But Squirrels is here, and I just basically want him to just literally come in sort of late game and just sort of chip anything that's left. That's the idea for Squiggles. I don't really have the best switch-ins for many things, as you'll see as we go along. Like, it's kind of gonna be a case where we're probably gonna have to sack some stuff on as we go. But hey, let's see what happens. Up next is Toxigeddon, our Toxapex, one of our MVPs. I mean, who would have thought it? I'm actually going to pull up the stats right now. Who would have thought that Toxapex was going to have one of the highest kills in the entire league? Who would have thought it? Not me. Toxapex right now is sitting at a nice juicy 8 kills and only 2 knockouts. It's only died twice in the entry league. Now, the thing, a few of those were we did lose a couple matches, but then Toxapex actually just stayed alive, just because time ran out and whatnot. But it won 8 kills. Bam! Who would have thought? And I'm hoping to put a few more on there. We've got Skull, Gungshot, Haze, and Recover. Rocking the Rocky Helmet, max physical defense. We're really here for that Hawlucha. Hawlucha barely touches me. The best thing it can do is go for Dig, if it wants to, or, which is more likely, the Zen Headbutt. Acrobatics is a threat. That is going to be quite scary. So obviously, once its Unburden is boosted from the Grassy Seed. But we can work around it. Like, we have so much bulk, he can barely touch me. Like, he hits hard, but it's not enough where it's going to be able to 2-shot me, unless he gets lucky and gets like 2 crits or something. Skull's really nice because we get some burns and hopefully in some things. Gungshot's a 2-hit KO on the Rillaboom, depending on if it's offensive or not. We got Haze in case anything does try to be sneaky and set up, mainly the Umbreon I'm looking at. Possibly some other bits as well that want to try and, you know, be a bit sneaky and set up in my face. And then, yeah, we've just got Recover there as just if we need to, you know, get some health back. Up next is Nigel. I'm really excited for Nigel. Nigel's coming in. I'm really excited. This is going to be amazing. Choice Scarf Nigel, Brave Bird, Shadow Claw, U-Turn, Tailwind. Now, my plan is I'm thinking to actually lead Nigel, especially if I don't see Jirachi, but there's no way I won't see Jirachi. Of course I will. If they lead Jirachi, chances are it is Scarfed, in which case we actually could be in a lot of trouble because I don't really have the best answer for that, but we're going to have to do what we have to do. But we can do some big things. We've got Brave Bird, Shadow Claw, U-Turn, and Tailwind. Tailwind's there obviously just kind of the late game if I need to just get some speed up behind me. You never know. Brave Bird is a guaranteed Oko on the Rillaboom and a guaranteed Oko on the Hawlucha. Rillaboom does vary if it's defensive, but even if it's max HP and max attack, we still one-shot it. So we've got some really good opportunities. Grassy Glide barely does anything, and the Hawlucha, the best it can do to me is go for something like a Stone Edge or Thunder Punch. It doesn't quite kill, but it depends on if he gets lucky on a roll. It's kind of going to have to be what is what it is. But yeah, obviously if he has got the Unburden boost, he will outspeed. So we have got to be careful there. And obviously thanks to the Brave Bird, we will probably lose damage. But we'll just have to see how we get on as we go. But I'm really excited. I feel like Nigel's going to be amazing. And as I say, my plan is to lead Nigel. I feel like it can do really well. Like, I don't really... The best, most likely, the lead I see on his side is probably either the Rillaboom to get up that terrain early, or more likely the Jirachi, maybe even something like the Rhydon, so they can try and get things like Stealth Rocks up. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm not bringing close combat this week. Just didn't really see it benefiting much, other than really against the Umbreon. And I guess also the Rhydon. But yeah, instead we're rocking Shadow Claw, which is there for the Jirachi. Again, 2-hit KO. Really nice U-turns, just there for pivot. But yeah, looks good. Up next is the Wilsons. Wilsons are returning. They've taken a few weeks off. They're coming back in the last match, because why the heck not? Wilsons are here. Tangling Hair, Life Orb. Again, kind of a late game one. My plan is with Wilsons is to come in and just sucker punch anything that's left. Earthquake, the Jirachi, if it's not Choice Scarf, because we outspeed naturally. So if it's not a Choice Scarf Jirachi, we can actually one-shot it nearly with an Earthquake, which would be nuts. But if it is defensive, it could do some damage back. Iron Head's just there as kind of overall coverage, and then we've got Sucker Punches there as well, just as I said, if I need to kind of just get a bit of damage before, you know, he takes me out. I've got Stealth Rocks on the off chance so we can get an opportunity to get some rocks up while they're maybe switching around, U-turning something, who knows. Just an alternative move. Didn't really see what didn't really see what else I could put on there. So I thought, yeah, Stealth Rocks. We'll throw that on there. See what happens. Wilson. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. Yoda's coming in next. Our beautiful shiny Espeon. Very similar set actually to what we brought when we first brought Espeon. Choice Specs, Magic Bounce. We are rocking Max Special Attack and Max Physical Defense. We're also rocking the Bold Nature. Really unusual sets this week. But we are rocking Physically Defensive Espeon. And again, it's really there for the Hawlucha and the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom hurts me a lot. It can actually potentially one-shot me. We should guarantee live one Grassy Glide, Adamant, like Grassy Terrain, Grassy Glide from the Rillaboom. Hawlucha, we eat anything every time. And we also knock it out every time. It doesn't matter if that thing's defensive. It doesn't matter. We one-shot it every time with a Psychic. Dazzling Gleam is mainly there for the Umbreon. Otherwise, we just click Shadow Kick and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is a guaranteed 2-hit KO on the Jirachi, depending on its defenses. And we got Trick just as a kind of alternative move. I didn't really see what else I could put on there. I was thinking maybe Grass Knot for something like the what do you call it? Rhydon. But I'm not too sure. Looking at it though, I might go back and change that. I'm gonna change that. That's gonna be Grassy. That's gonna be. Yeah. I'm changing it right now. You're gonna see it already changed. I'm gonna change that to Grass Knot. It was Trick. It's now Grass Knot. Anyway, that's Yoda. It's gonna be amazing. And last but not least, we've got Maleficent coming in, the Hydreigon. Choice Scarf as always, because it's the best thing for it really. Dark Pulse Draco, Earth Power, and U-turn. U-turn obviously there for that switch initiative. Dark Pulse is just big damage, especially against things like the Jirachi. And then Draco's just there because pretty much unless it's resisted or obviously immune, something dies to a Draco. You know, the Hawlucha goes every time. The Rillaboom's going to be a bit trickier because it does take hits quite well, and obviously it does hit really hard. We've got to be really careful with the Rillaboom. That's kind of why I need Nigel and Toxapex around as long as possible, because we can kind of just deal with the Rillaboom quite easily. So, yeah, I'm excited for this match. I'm really nervous, but really that's the team. And we got Earth Power there as well for the Arcanine, and just as an alternative kind of, you know, big stab move. Plus also the, what's it called? The Wheezing. The Wheezing's going to be a problem. We've got to be careful with that. But it'd be interesting to see how they deal with it, because obviously they've got two terrain setters. They've got the Wheezing with Misty Terrain and the Rillaboom with the Grassy Terrain. The two terrain setters for them to work around with the Hawlucha. So we've got to be careful as to which one they use. I mean, I would be very surprised if they bring the Misty Terrain. Chances are it will be the Grassy Terrain, but there are options. Who knows? But that's the team. That is the team, guys. I'm excited for this week's match. We'll have to see what goes down. But I'm going to go connected up with my opponent. Wish us luck. And let's have a amazing last battle of the season. Let's do it. All right, time for the battle. Here we go. Fingers crossed we don't get, we don't get any hacks or craziness, but we're here just to have a good time, guys. So let's do it. Without further ado, what is the team they bring? My prediction is Jirachi, Hawlucha, Rillaboom, Arcanine, probably Rhydon and Weezing, or something in that combination. But Jirachi, Hawlucha, and Rillaboom are a guarantee, in my opinion. But let's see. Let me get a screenshot of the ready. Survey says, yep, there it is. And they do bring the Rhydon as expected. There's the Jirachi. They bring the Hawlucha. The no Arcanine, that's good to know. They do bring, however, though, interesting that they brought the Hawlucha. Didn't expect that, which is a bit annoying. Because I really didn't I prepared for it, but I didn't prepare for it too much. But it is what it is. I think I just kind of stick with my, what they got, the Weezing? Yeah. No Explode, no Raichu, and no Drifloon. Okay. So I think I kind of just stick to my original plan and just lead Nigel. Just Nigel, Choice Scarf. I do think, though, I think they're going to lead Rhydon to get up, like, rocks and stuff. If they do, we could be in a bit of trouble right off the bat. I mean, I'm not going to lie, my best bet is probably just to switch something into something like, I don't know, something crazy like Dog Trio just to get a sack or something. I don't know. I really don't have the best answer for the Rhydon, but, luckily I did put, fortunately we did put thingy on the, actually, oh, wait. It's too late. I was literally just thinking, I could actually just straight up lead Yoda, but it's too late. I probably actually thinking about it now. If I wish I'd kind of thought about that, just like had like an extra 10 seconds, because I think I would have actually led Espeon, because we're literally set in front of his entire team. Jirachi a Shadow Ball, Hawlucha a Psychic, Weezing a Psychic, Rillaboom a Psychic, Hawlucha, Grass Knot, Rhydon, Grass Knot, Ritsu, is that the Rhydon? The Rillaboom. Just as well we didn't. Okay. So the Rillaboom straight up the bat activates the terrain. Not surprised in the slightest. Now, does this thing get a rock? It gets Rock Slide, doesn't it? Is that the only rock type move it gets? Or does it get any? It doesn't get any rock type moves? I could have sworn this thing got Rock Slide. Okay. I mean, I just want to click Brave Bird. Chances are, though, he will switch into Rhydon. Chances are. He does outspeed, so if he outspeeds me, I think I just Brave Bird, just hope for the best. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm assuming he just switches straight into Rhydon, though. Brian Chan. Yeah. Probably should have seen that coming. I did see it coming, let's be real, but I probably should have done a better play on the switch. But it is what it is. So we literally do about 10%. Obviously grassy terrain activates. Oh, that's a good play, actually. I didn't think of that. Duh. Okay, so the good news is actually grassy terrain is now up, so any ground type moves do a lot less. He knows I'm going to switch. Chances are he just goes for Stealth Rocks, which actually I don't want. I'm going to go to Yoda. I don't want rocks on my side. Take them back. I got Magic Bounce. Yo, please make this work. Please make this work. Would you read this? You wouldn't read this, would you? All right, so I'm switching. I'm going to Yoda. Yo, please read that. Please don't read this. Please Stealth Rock. Please Stealth Rock. Please, please. Oh, yo, you know what? You know what? I don't even care. Well done. Well done, my opponent. Yo, I don't even care. I mean, that's just game right off the bat. I don't even care. The read on that was insane. I mean, it wasn't exactly obvious that that's what I was going to do. Wow. Wow. Well done. No, I mean, that's just... That's mind-blowing, that is. Well done. That's incredible. I mean, it completely throws my entire plan out the window, and it now basically puts me in a position where we are in trouble. But you know what? I bet they're happy, Because it basically means that their Wheezing is now free to do whatever it wants. Their Jirachi is in a lot better position. The Hawlucha is in a much better position. Wow. They're probably going to... Oh, yo. No, it gets... I was about to say, does Cloyster get water absorbed? But no, it gets Mega Launcher, which he's probably going to go into now. Umi? Yeah. There it is. Can I burn it? Can I get something? I just say, this match is going to be very memey. Because regardless of the outcome, I can't make playoffs, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just here to have fun. This grassy terrain's going to be a nightmare. Let's Gunk Shot, see what he's going to do. I'm excited to see what he's going to do. That's a grass type move. No wonder they have got the record that they have. Poison. Nice. Wow. Okay, not gonna lie. Did not even know that that was a thing. I didn't realize, of course, terrain part. I know, like, Mega Launcher activates on Pulse and the other type move, cannon type moves. Whoa. They prepped. They know what they're doing. I had no idea, not gonna lie. Chances are they probably realize I'm gonna have to switch here. I'll assume they're locked in. I'm gonna switch and go into Nigel. I'm assuming they're gonna stay. Wow, though. Terrain Pulse. That's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen that move be used. And absolute genius. I mean, it's gonna hurt if he goes for it again. Actually, it's gonna do about 60%. He got another crit. Hang on. Was that 2 crits in a row, or was the last crit mine? I think the last crit was mine. This could be one of the quickest battles ever. Yo, last week was like the longest battle of all time. We're gonna die as well, actually. I've just realized. So my entire plan, yeah, we've lost. My entire plan for to take down anything. I think, do I just U-turn and try and save this thing? Watch them be scarfed and like completely throw me out of the way. I'm gonna U-turn. They're probably gonna just sack this thing because they know I'm gonna die. I probably should have Shadow Clawed, actually. That would have taken this thing out. Yeah, I should have. Actually, no, it wouldn't have. Not guaranteed. I think I'm making the right play. Actually, Shadow Claw and U-turn do the same amount of damage. I want him to switch. Yeah, good. Go into something with Rocky Helmet. Go on. Do it. Go into something with a Rocky Helmet, please. Okay, I don't think this has Rocky Helmet. If it did, I didn't see it. No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, Toxapex is in a whole world of pain. What do I do? I could go... Do they have a fairy type? They don't. I could go into Hydreigon and click Draco. Problem is, this thing's got Mega Horn, hasn't it? Yeah, it does. And that's an Oko. What do I do? I could go Dog Trio and just get some damage off with an Iron Head, but then that ain't doing nothing. Yeah, we are in trouble. I should have had Wood Hammer. If I had Wood Hammer on my Miku, would have been in a much better position. Yo, Espeon. Yo, we would have one-shotted if I still had... I'm just gonna go Hydreigon. If we had Espeon still... We just destroyed this thing. I'm so mad at myself, not gonna lie, but at the same time, it's actually hilarious. Okay, now, do they just stay in? I mean, Draco's doing at least 60% to this thing, assuming it's not specially defensive and it's all on the physical side, or even just max HP. I could Earth Power here, but would you Earth Power and risk that? Would you bring in your Wheezing on this thing? Would you risk that? I don't think you would you? You probably would. You probably would not make that read, to be honest. I'm Earth Powering. Why not? Please tell me they're going to Wheezing and it's Levitate. Oh, they're going to this thing. Even worse. That's even worse! Why did I just get Draco? You idiot, 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 idiot. That's doing nothing! That's doing nothing! Oh, you fool! Now what do I do? That 3 is Glassy Glide. It probably takes anything out. I'm so mad. If I had Draco'd there, we would have been in a much better position. Okay, well, something's going down. I mean, I don't even know. This is going to be a 6-0 sweep at this point. Let's just have some fun with it. Why the heck not? Let's go into the Wilsons. The Wilsons did well in our last time we had them out. But this time they're going to go down in one hit. Because you know what? It's just about that life. We're going to go down. If we're going to go down, team, if this is going to be our last match of the season, we're going to go down not only with a bang, or U-turns. That's going to do a lot, though. Not only are we going to go down with a bang, but we're the ones that are going to go banging. You know what I meant. Well, whatever comes in. Whatever comes in. Yeah, whatever comes in, I'll be fine. It's Mold Breaker. Oh, that's exciting. He's breaking molds. Why would you run Mold Breaker? What was the strategy behind that? Who are you trying to avoid? The Mimikyu. That's what you're trying to avoid, you sneaky little bugger. Okay, well, I have to Sucker Punch. Can I do damage? Does it do something? It does something. I could Sucker Punch here. Obviously, he one-shots me every time. But actually, having said that, actually, no, if you're Jolly, yeah, you're Jolly, you'll outspeed. Because now that I know you're not on Burden, you'll be Jolly max attack. Do I have to Sucker Punch? Well, that sucks. Actually, I'm going to Iron Head. I think he probably still takes me out. That's clutch. Should have Sucker Punched. Ah! Okay. Life Orb as well. Good to know. I could go into this thing, but then he just goes back into the damn thing. Okay, Mimikyu comes out. Shadow Sneak ain't doing nothing. Toxapex? Actually, yeah, let's go Toxapex. Let's go Toxapex. I want to chip this thing down. I want to get one kill. I ain't going down without a fight. I want to kill. If he hits me, he has to hit me on the physical side. So, do I Gunk Shot? It's probably my strongest move. Yeah, let's do it. I should recover, actually. I should have recovered. He's going to withdraw. Okay, something's about to get smacked. I hate this game. Is he got a camera on me? Are you watching me right now? Am I screen sharing and I don't know about it? What are you going to do? Zen headbutt me? Do it. See if I care. I want him to U-turn, thinking that I'm going to switch. That's what I want him to do. It's defensive. Are we in trouble? And it's special. It's special. No, you're supposed to be physical. Please burn it. Please burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Why is nothing burning? That's not fair. Like, that's not fair. I have haze, don't I? Yeah, I do. But the thing is, though, you're now +1, aren't you? Yeah, +1. I can count. I'm not really familiar with the special Jirachi. I'm more on the physical side. Yo, let's haze for the lols. See what happens. I mean, what are you going to do to me? Calm Mind again? Yo. Alright, we're going to put a stop to that straight away. Calm Mind as much as you like. We're putting a stop to that. Yeah. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Bam. Alright, let's recover. Because now they've realized that that's my strat. They're going to be like, oh my days, I need to get rid of this thing. So they're probably going to Psychic me. I want them to Psy Shock, because he's going to hit me on the physical side. No! Why are you doing that? Bad! See, why don't we burn? If we burnt when we wanted to, we would have been sitting so comfortable right now. They now know my entire move pool. They know I don't have knockoff. What item are you? Watch him be locked into that. I'm going to haze again. Why not? I lose nothing. Please one shot. Okay, it doesn't. That would have been funny. Wow. Stored power. I have to recover. Okay, we could be sitting here a while, team. He's gonna withdraw. Okay. Okay. Right, we've got him on the run. Who are you switching into? This thing? Oh yeah. We're gonna burn something, team. We're gonna burn something. Alright, we're sitting there full. Let's scold. Let's do it. Come on. This is my time. High horsepower, that's not doing much. Okay, that's doing a lot. Can Scold take you down? Probably not. Come on, burn! Oh, come on! No! I wanted Toxapex to get that! No! That's so annoying! That's so annoying. Okay, do I switch? I mean, I must. Surely I do. I mean, oh, I'm gonna recover. Even if he attacks, he actually no. If he earthquakes, he stone miss. That was lucky. I'm not gonna lie. We got lucky. We got lucky. Okay. Gold. He has the high horsepower. Actually, I should have recovered. What am I doing? I should have recovered. He's getting a high horsepower. He wants to get damage. What am I doing? I have just messed that turn up. He's going to attack. I know he is. I've already realized my mistake. I want him to switch though. Go into the Rillaboom so I can burn it. Actually, no. Go into the Hawlucha. I want to burn that. You're not going to go into the Hawlucha. Why would you? It's essentially your guaranteed sweeper. But I want you to do that. Can you make that happen for me? And we live. This is why we should have recovered. At least we got a kill. See, they were banking on that I scolded, and I did. Because I was a muppet. I was a fool. At least we're not getting 6-0 though. And Toxapex grabs another kill. Yeah. Okay. He has to attack me on the physical side, so that's good news. I'm gonna let him. What do I want to do? I'm gonna recover. Yeah. Brave Bird. Nice. Not only does it's gonna take me out, I don't care. It's fine. Bye-bye. Thanks for your help, Toxapex. You've been an amazing, amazing member of the squad. Okay. Yes. Mimikyu now. Is this Mimikyu territory? Kind of. Not really. But it might have to be. I could go actually, yeah, we could go Nigel. Or let's go Nigel. Why not? It's Brave Bird something. It's gonna take something out. There's no I mean, he's not scarfed. Is this thing scarfed? Yo, watch him be scarfed. Let's Brave Bird and find out. Is he scarfed? No. Okay. Something's gonna get smacked. Oh, why didn't I see this? The Jirachi. Oh no, this thing. I'll take this thing out. Why not? Give me that. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice. Yay! Yo, this has gone from being a 6-0 potential sweep to at least a 4-0 now. Look at that. We're making history, team. All right, I've got 2 mons left, and neither one of them want to handle anything. He's still got his Wheezing and his Jirachi. I'm in a whole world of trouble. What do I do? I am thinking I go Maleficent. Yeah. We're scarfed. And I can smack something. Let's do it. Johan, what is that? The Hawlucha. Lucha. Okay. Does Hawlucha get like Mach Punch and I didn't know about it? Okay, now I kind of want to click Draco, but I know he's going to probably go into his Wheezing. I don't know what to do because I can't Earth Power this thing. Do I make the... This is a risky play. I either lose the match, or I make the greatest play of ever and still lose the match. Are you gonna switch and go into the wheezing, predicting the Draco? You do, don't you? You do. Earth power. You switch. No! I hate you so much! No! Oh well, that was fun. It was fun while it lasted, guys. It was fun while it lasted. That was a 50-50 play. Like, they lose, like, I mean, to be honest, it was in a way, that was probably the bad play because they lose nothing. If they lose Hawlucha, it doesn't matter. They got Jirachi and Weezing sitting in the back. They can just finish the game. I lock myself into Shadow Sneak. They're going to poison jab. Well, I'm going to Shadow Sneak. And it's going to take him out. Yay! Bye! Woo! Okay. And he knows I'm not Life Orb, so he's probably thinking, bad? Alright, well, we can guarantee take 2. Because obviously, thanks to our disguise that we've still got, because Mimikyu's a boss. Yo, watch this watch this thing be like max defense, max HP, and just pure bulk. It's gonna just eat this. We're gonna Shadow Sneak. It's gonna do absolute bugger all. Yeah. Gonna U-turn. Okay. I mean, what'd you do? I want you to go into Jirachi, but you won't. You're going to the Weezing. Because Weezing will just take this hit like there's no tomorrow. I want him to go into the Jirachi. I really, really do, but he goes into the Weezing. The Weezing makes the most sense. We did our best. We got a bit unlucky with quite a few plays. You know, I mean, we had some 50-50 turns. What's the word I'm looking for? Them predicting my switch into Espeon essentially guaranteed their match, their game. It just was a matter of, it's just a case of how well. But I Shadow Sneak, it's gonna do nothing. Haze. Why are we hazing? Was that a misclick? I'm assuming that was a misclick? I don't know. We're gonna Shadow Sneak again. I mean, I'm not +2 or anything. I don't know if they miss. Yo, we'll let you do nothing. Strange Steam. Is that their best? Do they not have poison type move? Or are they just doing the lols and just getting some cool animations? I think they're just giving, like, what are they doing? Are they just giving me an opportunity or something here? I want them to give me this Weezing. Yo, please get a crit. Please get a crit. Come on, crit. Crit, 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 crit. What are you doing? Crit. Haze. Oh my days. Am I missing something? Does Haze have like some sort of secret special effect that I don't know about? I mean, what were they trying to do? Were they trying to stall out the terrain? Go on, please crit. Please crit. Crit, crit, crit. Oh, come on. I'm so confused. What are you giving me this Weezing? Or are you just doing that to get it as low as possible, then you're going to switch? They're going to switch here now, aren't they? They're not going to give me this Weezing. They're basically taunting me. They're going to switch right now to basically secure their differential. Or they have to just go Rillaboom and then just... I'm so confused right now. But I'm not going to lie. I don't mind because we just take that Weezing. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Here comes the Rillaboom. I mean, was this their play? They wanted to kill on Rillaboom, maybe? I just Shadow Sneak. I mean, he's going to kill with a Grassy Glide. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. Unless I get the ultimate crit. Oh, was that a crit? Oh, it wasn't crit. It's annoying that he outspeeds. How does he outspeed me? Oh, I know why he outspeeds. Because I didn't put any speed in my my thingy. That's why he outspeds. I forgot about that. Actually, yeah, it's because I put pure bulk. All right, there we go. GG's. Not really many hacks other than a couple crits that, you know, in a way didn't really matter. And the only hacks really was the fact that I didn't get any gold burns. That was really the only hacks. But hey, one of our quickest matches ever. Ain't that a good time? But that's it. I mean, this match going into it, I knew it was just going to be a lull kind of bit of fun. I wasn't going to be taking this super seriously. This was going to be just a fun match. Just playing with Ultra, having a good time, seeing what happened. Somehow we managed to get a 2-0 rather than a 6-0, which is what I was originally thinking. I don't know what they were doing with the wheezing there. I mean, I can only assume that they wanted the final kill to be with the Rillaboom. I don't know. But hey, I feel like we did it really well. I feel like if we could have actually won that if I'd not swapped in my Espy on turn 1 and maybe replayed it a little bit better, but it is what it is. And that's that. And this is where we end our adventure on Season 5 of the UBL. I thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I will be back. Do not worry. Season 6 has been like essentially confirmed, but it won't be till sort of early New Year. So we'll be definitely doing that, and it'll be a lot of fun. We'll be hanging out with everybody again, and it'll be some good times. But I appreciate everyone who's stuck with us. If you haven't already and you would like to help support me, I'd really appreciate if you guys would check out the merch store. You can even grab yourself a sticker. The stickers aren't that much. And you can grab yourself a really cool Crystal Palossands sticker. They're available, along with a few other bits and bobs. So be sure to check them out. Links in the description. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to do Wi-Fi battles on Twitch. Join me in the coming weeks where we'll be doing those. They're going to go up on YouTube as well. But until the next time, guys, I have been your coach, SilverBeanie, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch all you beautiful people next time.